In the news, supermicrocomputer SMCI down 1.76%. Back on watch today after shares dropped Thursday following news that the U.S. Department of Justice is probing the company, as reported by the Wall Street Journal. The investigation follows an August short report by Hindenburg Research, which included allegations from former employee Bob Luong, who filed a whistleblower lawsuit in April, accusing the company of accounting violations. The DOJ probe is in its early stages, with a San Francisco prosecutor reportedly contacting individuals linked to Luong's claims. Luong alleged improper revenue recognition by Supermicro between 2020 and 2022, similar to past issues that led to a $17.5 million settlement with the SEC in 2020. Meta down 0.14%. Meta was fined €91 million by the European Union's privacy regulator for storing user passwords unencrypted. This marks the latest in a series of fines imposed on the social media giant for violating the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. The incident highlights the importance of data privacy and the potential consequences of non-compliance. Investors should be aware of the financial implications of these fines on Meta's operations and future growth. Chinese EVs up 4.2%. Gapping higher as a group and up big this week as China's central bank lowered interest rates and injected liquidity into the banking system on Friday as part of a last-ditch effort to meet the 5% economic growth target for the year. More fiscal measures are expected ahead of the October holidays, with Shanghai and Shenzhen reportedly planning to ease home purchase restrictions to address the ongoing property crisis. China is also preparing to issue special sovereign bonds worth 2 trillion yuan, or $284 billion, as part of this stimulus. Economists estimate the package could boost annual output by 0.4%, helping to meet the growth target. XPEV, NIOLI, Costco, trading slightly lower after reporting fourth-quarter revenue of $79.7 billion, slightly below the $79.97 billion consensus estimate. However, earnings per share came in at $5.29, surpassing analyst expectations of $5.08. Comparable sales rose 5.4% year-over-year, with US, Canada, and international sales all showing growth, while e-commerce sales surged 18.9%. Costco also increased its annual membership fee by $5, effective September 1st, and ended the quarter with $9.9 billion in cash. Intel, ticker symbol INTC, is up 0.21%. Intel is nearing an $8.5 billion deal with the US government to boost domestic chip production. The funding is part of a larger package aimed at revitalizing the US semiconductor industry. However, Qualcomm's interest in acquiring Intel could complicate the deal. Intel has been struggling to compete with rivals like TSMC in recent years, and this government support could be crucial for its future success. Separately, ARM Holdings has expressed interest in acquiring Intel's product division, but Intel has rejected the offer. Investors will be watching closely to see how these developments impact Intel's future and its ability to remain a major player in the semiconductor market. Bitcoin, or BTC, is up 1.08%. Bitcoin has broken through the $65,000 mark, driven by a combination of positive factors. US spot Bitcoin ETFs saw significant inflows, and SEC Chair Gary Gensler's affirmation of Bitcoin's non-security status boosted investor confidence. Additionally, the historical trend of Bitcoin's price appreciation in the fourth quarter and the Harris-Waltz economic plan's mention of digital assets contributed to the surge. However, it's important to note that Bitcoin's price remains volatile and subject to various market influences. Mara, Riot, Kulesk, Hut, Mester, Coin, Bido, and Ibit are all worth keeping an eye on. OnKinetics Inc., ticker symbol WONCO, is up 84.7%. This microcap name is trading significantly higher pre-market after Altos Venture reported a 32.5% stake as of September 24th in a 13D filing yesterday. They also recently announced a 1-for-40 reverse stock split. Cassava Sciences, ticker symbol SAVA, is down 11.36%. Shares of the biopharmaceutical company dropped on Thursday after the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission charged it and two former executives with making misleading claims about Alzheimer's clinical trial results. Cassava agreed to pay $40 million to settle the charges, while its founder and former CEO, Remy Barbier, and former senior vice president of neuroscience, Lindsay Burns, will pay $175,000 and $85,000 respectively to resolve the case.